Hello, my name is Ritz Blues, and this is SABOR. So SABOR is a game for DOS. It is a sort of fantasy beat-em-up themed game where evil forces terrorize the country, and five brothers have to study the scrolls of an ancient martial art known as SABOR to free the villages and conquer the villains, or defeat the villains. It is a fairly challenging, clunky beat 'em up. Here is our plot. You can see that our peaceful village has men and women doing their day-to-day activities. Chopping tin cans in half, carrying buckets of water, polishing the lake. I mean, dipping rags in water to wash them. When suddenly, evil forces turn various men in the village to bats and the women into swans. Oh no! It's terrible. Alright. So, let's go ahead and get started here. I'm going to go ahead and set up a little pre-run glitch called the training glitch. This is going to allow us to basically level up our character to maximum for free. So we'll go ahead and get started here in 3, 2, 1, go. Alright, so we're going to be showing all the cutscenes in this game. This is the only one that is skippable. Lovely MS Paint artwork, beautiful animations of a horse and buggy. And yeah, we're going to go save the day, except we forgot to train. So now we have to go train. Alright, so the primary gameplay element of this game is going to be moving our heroes along and punching bad guys. Now, the first level is training. Now, normally, this guy in purple on the left would be controlled by AI and would be absolutely wiping the floor with us. And if we lose the fight, then we don't get to level up our arms and get jacked. I mean, just look at that shoulder. So because of the training glitch that I set up at the beginning of the game, these fighters don't really get to do anything. Like the training dummy just becomes that, a training dummy, and we get maximum stats. Also, look how happy our characters get, just beating the snot out of a guy who's just sort of standing there taking it. I originally discovered this glitch in a Cusa Grande match. This is a game that was given by Jeff XVX in Cusa Grande 6, I guess 3 seasons ago, something like that. And I accidentally discovered, by messing around on the title screen waiting to start the run, that this was the training glitch, and I was the only one who got it, and took me a bit to go back and figure out exactly what happened, but Brosentia made me go back and start the run over. And it's much harder if you don't use this glitch. Alright. So, we've successfully trained. All 5 brothers are now jacked, and we are just absolutely ready to go. Kick some butt. Take some names. It's going to be good stuff. So our heroes ride off as fast as we can to save the countryside. You know what? This horse is slow. Let's just walk. Alright, so this is the first of several stages in the game. Go ahead and just sort of guess which of the rows of blue heroes is going to win their little fight here. I'm going to let the computer control the first stage because it's just faster to do it that way. So the top row is row 1, and then the bottom row is row 5. So rows 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Who do you think is going to win? Place your bets. I can cycle through each of the different characters by pressing the tab key. I can also take control by pressing F1, but I'm not going to do that on the first stage just because, again, it's faster just to let them fight it out. And then, all right, looks like 3 wins, followed by 4, 1, 2, and come on, 5. Get the job done, buddy. 5 is really struggling here. Come on, 5. You can do it. There we go. They give a friendly gesture, and then all of the brothers go frolicking off away into the woods. All right, so 4 minutes later, we finally get to play the game proper. The first stage here, and this is going to introduce some new tech here. First thing we're going to do is turn around, and then that will allow us to move a little bit faster backwards than forwards. This is new tech I discovered last year when this, or earlier this year when this game was a backup run for AGDQ 2026. And so it turns out walking backwards is about 20% faster than walking forwards. So, in addition, this game is much faster if we only have 2 playable characters instead of 5. So we're going to be only rescuing 2 of the brothers, and then the rest of them are just going to be sacrificed. So we're just going to back them out, turn around, and back them into the skulls here. All right, and that's that stage. So now, unfortunately, we only have 2 playable characters, and so this is where things get a little harder, because we're always going to have a follow-up with 5 enemies here. So what we're going to do is a little bit of manipulating, and then we're going to try to get all of the bad guys to be stuck in this little cycle. Here we go. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And now we just give them a sharp knee to the back, and they all die. Good fight. Now, ideally, this would be faster if we could position them to the right, but they tend to want to move a lot to the left. And in my attempts to get them and manipulate them to be on the right half of the screen, it usually winds up being slower than just fighting them. All right, so here we have another stage where we have to kind of work quickly. This is kind of a puzzle stage where we need to maneuver through some obstacles, and we're going to avoid Baba Yaga's chicken-footed hut here. Unfortunately, we do die there. I believe is it F6? F6. Okay, cool. So we will have to load our save state there. So, ideally, I don't. Oh, did I really just? Okay. Wow. Cool. That happened. All right. So we turn around, back our way through. We're dead. Oh, we dodged the jukes. And we're dead. Cool. So, yeah, this first stage is kind of annoying because it's RNG whether or not the chicken hut is actually going to go in our path or not. So, sometimes it's just not cooperating. Wrong button. And we'll load it again. There we go. Good RNG. Hopefully we can make it and he doesn't pick the top row. We're dead. Great. Cool. So that's kind of this part of the game in a nutshell. Is you either deal with bad RNG or you adapt to it. Thankfully, he was friendly to us this time, so we'll just go ahead and do that. Then we switch, and guess what? We got to do it again. Hooray. that's bad luck. So now we back up and hopefully we live. We did it. All right, so now we save and it's time for another brawl. Hooray. So anytime we go to brawls here, this would be a great opportunity in a marathon setting to send it to donations. So sometimes getting that fifth guy to turn the correct direction is a bit challenging. Unfortunately, the positioning of the other guy is also not helping. Okay, so we're gonna pop down here, pop up here, back up. Okay. Stop. Sheesh. All right. So sometimes manipulating the enemies can be quite difficult to do. All right. Looks like we finally got it. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And insta kill. Good fight. So now we frolic. Lovely sunset. That's a very good gradient. Now we save again. And now we're going to switch characters. And it's time to fight Baba Yaga. Unfortunately, I was off by a step. It's very difficult to get the exact right spacing. We want to be able to punch Baba Yaga to stun her. Got her. We give a friendly gesture. Turn around, back up, turn around, back up to go faster. And that's another level done. So now we save, and it's time for yet another lovely challenge level here. Did we not hit F1 to take control? All right, there we go. Good. And it's just about right. We pop up, we pop down. Come on, get that last guy locked in there. Come on, back him up, buddy. Alright, well, we'll take the partial kill here. Okay, so you still have one left here. Turn around, pop up, back up. No. Pop up. Oh, quit doing that. He switched sides. So annoying. Pop up, back up. Come on, let me hit him. Alright, good fight. As we play further and further in the game, the enemy AI gets both stronger and smarter, so it's a little harder to manipulate them. Alright. Welcome to my favorite level in the game. This level features my good friend, the Jerkbird. And it has a lovely song that I like to sing whenever we play this level. So, next cycle, I will sing it. Alright, we're safe for now. Let me switch characters, and then we'll do it. Please don't hit me, jerk bird. 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 Please don't hit. Oh, we did it. Cool. All right. So next stage. You get the idea. Don't hit the jerk bird. Don't hit me, jerk bird. It's a good song. I wrote it myself when I was routing this game for obvious reasons, because that jerk bird is terrible. And that was one of the best jerk birds I've ever had. Oh, what is this luck? Come on, come on, back him into me. Come on. Come on. Come on. Get him to back up. Back him up. There we go. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and 9 and 10 and all right. They also have more health at higher difficulties, so or higher or later stages. So earlier I might stop at like 7 or 8 hits. By the end of the game, it's always 10 hits, just to be sure. Alright, it's time for the dragon fight. So for this fight, we're going to switch characters, and we're going to back up until he breathes fire at us, and then we die. Yeah, so backing up is not the right strat. Just checking to see if that speed strat would help. Instead, we choose our second hero, then we go back to our first, turn around, and back up to go fast. So while the dragon is very distracted with brother number 2, brother number 1 is going to back up, move in position, then we're going to switch back to brother 2, swap out, swap back, step forward until the dragon is interested in us but doesn't kill us, then switch back to brother 2 and finish the stage. So we don't actually defeat the dragon, we just sort of outsmart the dragon. Alright, and that just leaves us to our final stage, where once again we have a brawl. Having a brawl. Alright, so we're going to try and carefully position it so that all 5 of them are facing the correct direction. Position in and punchies. Back out. Back in. Nope. Back out. Nope. Come on. Quit. There we go. Oh, perfect. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and a finisher. Excellent. That's about as good as you can expect that fight to go. All right, we're coming up here on time. Once this sauntering across the village side is done, and then we get our outro here. And time. So flat 17 minutes, much faster than previous estimates that I've done because of the improved strategies for manipulating, and also the backwards moving strats really help. But yeah, that's SABOR. Our ending is the evil castle gets destroyed and a bat flies away. The end. I have no idea if the villagers are saved or if the bad guys turn back to normal people or what, but like that's the story. That's SABOR. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Thank you for watching.